Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing, Baker. On the screen, this is White. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
1st and 10 from the 41. Baker throwing again. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. Mike Evans with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Kickoff taken at the 3. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off the returner, it's such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First down on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup ahead of 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Thought for a second he might have had the first, but still a little bit of work to do here on 2nd down. Another one for Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
The highest metric, the city just made it sweet. You could diabetic, they mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 10. They're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Gibbs. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
180.
Throwing is gone. Screen here for Gibbs. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. On 3rd and goal, gone. Dumped off to his running back. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. It will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. They bring their tight end left. 1st down. Here's Baker. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Man in motion here. 2nd down, Mayfield to pass. That's this one to White. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st carry now for Austin Eckler. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you can take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down. He got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. Pulled in by his back, White. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're advancing it well as they face second down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. On the move, headed right. Fights off the pressure. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
It fed the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. A start on the ground with Gibbs. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
180! We're good, we're good.
From the 37. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
49-yard line.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Gibbs now from the gun. Into the secondary past the 40. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Juke the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. They give for the first time to Rashad White. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Just an outstanding play by that safety. But I'll say this, Kate. That offensive coordinator, take note. Those safeties are flying downhill. To create a negative play on a toss, I can assure you a reverse, a trick play, something over their heads coming eventually.
Pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, in this case, you got to finish them. Job well done.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Baker now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. And he gets it away from his end zone. And this one will careen out of bounds just into enemy territory there.
At their own 47-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
At their 48-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Goff. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions now lead by 10.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions drive their lead to 11.
Buccaneers 10.
Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Buccaneers with some work to do, trailing in this game. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Buys time, rolling right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chinemedo. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10. At the 40-yard line.
First down throw from Goff. Short pass brought in. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
48-yard line.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. He sees. 180. I got it. Hold on.
Goff to the air now. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Gibbs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risks. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
There's another for him. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd total score this game.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. It's just been a difference maker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions push their lead to 18. Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's marking won't risk something here. Just chucks it away.
Not right there, Kate. That's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
That is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right and you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
180! Hurry, hurry! Hey, alert 33!
1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield. He finds Evans, left side. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down, ball at the 36.
One sec. 180! Point it right, point it right, point it right.
They send a man in motion. 1st down throw here, Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Baker throwing again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Pocket isn't moving up, they're able to drop it. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 13 yards. And it's 4th down.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. Jukes one defender. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, motion, 180.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. He will be stopped now, but what's like about that effort?
Like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Again, it's Gibbs. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Hauled down by Christian Izien.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap here to go. Catch the left side by Laporta. And he's going to move past the 45 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Taken in by Williams outright. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's been escorted out.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield when the big play follows.
2nd and 6 now. Finds his man, it's out, and they're all safe out. He's taken down quickly, nicely done by the defense, but the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing again, here's Goff. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, they're in danger, going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Bucks to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd down run for White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Pulled in by his man, White. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision that you Get outside that pocket. You got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
20. Run.
Mayfield now from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Good. 180.
Quick throw left side, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal.
Good. Point it right. 180.
Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers make it an 11-point ball game.
Buccaneers 17. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Raymond on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. And we'll pause now. Looks like we had an injury on the play. Working to identify who it was. And, yeah, it's Jahmyr Gibbs who's getting looked at by the trainers. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
180.
Running it with David Montgomery. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down to the 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they were lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
20. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Boyd finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
180.
Here's 2nd and 7. Finds a seam down the middle. They're on it right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
First down, and they go right back to it. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions getting closer to a 7-0 start. Leading 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Now gone. Screen here for Gibbs. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
180.
Gibbs will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Buccaneer. Offense without Gibbs following that last play. And on to fill the void left by that departure, here's Jahmyr Gibbs. Goff tosses that quickly out wide. Touchdown Detroit. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions push their lead to 18.
Buccaneers 17.
Fox now to kick this one away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions take over. Not an interception by the reigning defensive player of the year.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that since they needed the big play, they found it.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Gibbs can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with a loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
they need 3 yards here. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chain. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions keep adding that fourth-quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. We've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Palmer coming in motion left. On 2nd and 10. Mayfield again. Brought in left side by Godwin. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
1st down throw here. Mayfield. Forced out to his right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Down the field. Evans has it.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball.
So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. So they sent it to a 2nd set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed.
20. Regular.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And they're on it quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
1st down. Here's Baker. Escapes the pocket. This ball's caught by Palmer. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Baker throwing again. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
3rd and short, Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. intended target there was Mike Evans. And 4th and 4 coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.